Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carrie and I have a thrift haul for you guys today. So I took a trip to Atlanta for some doctor's appointments or a doctor appointment, I should say. And we stopped at a couple of Goodwills and I got a few things. So I just wanted to come on here and share it with you. That way I could get these items cleaned up and styled in my home. So thank you for coming back and watching my channel. So if you don't mind, hit that like button and please subscribe if you like this kind of content so that it lets YouTube know that you like it and it gets my video pushed out there more. It's a free way to support my channel and help me to make more content like this. So thank you guys. So we'll go ahead and get started. I was so excited to find this. I love the Joanna Gaines, but I just never wanted to purchase her books because they're so expensive, you guys. I see them at Target all the time and I look through them, but I cannot bring myself to purchase them. I cannot believe when I saw this on the shelf at Goodwill that somebody got rid of it. It's Magnolia Table, a collection of recipes for gathering by Joanna Gaines. Original price of this was $29.99 and I purchased it for the low price of $2.92 from Goodwill. So I was happy to find that. Now I think the Goodwills in Atlanta are pretty good. Now there was one we went to, it wasn't all that great, but I feel like maybe, with any Goodwill, they're going to be hit and miss. It just depends. But yeah, I found some cool things and their pricing, it was not that bad. So I told you guys a while back that I was going to probably start collecting any Martha Stewart books that I saw because I actually really like Martha Stewart. I did her little, she had like a master class on that, whatever the app is, the master class thing. I watched that. I also watched Joanna Gaines on that, so I really like her too. And there was another one. Anyways, on my Samsung TV, they have a whole Martha Stewart channel. And so sometimes during the day, if I'm just like running around the house doing things, I just put that on in the background and listen to her. And sometimes I fall asleep to watching Martha Stewart. So I actually really enjoy her. And this was Christmas with Martha Stewart Living. Recipes, gifts, decorations, and entertaining ideas for the holidays. And this was $2.92 as well. It's not a really big book, but it's nice. I like it. And I think it's a great time of year to pick this up. So I was excited for that. Also in the book section, probably not super exciting, but I found a couple Bibles that were pretty nice. I swear they were probably donated by the same person because they're like exactly the same except for one is brown and one is black. Well, I guess the cover is a little different, but they are almost identical, like the same maker and everything. So, and they are the English Standard Version. So these are a newer Bible. They look like they've never been used. So like there's some of the pages are still kind of stuck together like, like they're brand new. And yeah, I don't know what happened. Somebody decided they didn't want their Bible no more. That was kind of sad. Anyways, I picked them up, $2.92 a piece. I thought, these might be good Bibles to, like when you go to church, obviously. I have bigger Bibles that I read at home. But these are like nicer to, take with you to church. Let me get these off here. These are by the Lucky brand, and I picked these up because they are size, well, they're 7.5, I think. I'm a size 7, but 7.5 is probably fine. But I like these. These are just cute little shoes. They look like they've never been worn. They were $5.99. But yeah, they look like they've literally hardly ever been worn. Even the little sticker on the back is not even like maybe once or twice. Hopefully that's not a sign that they're uncomfortable. But I thought that was a good price and I like them. I love silver. I love all the metals really. Brass, silver, copper. So I'm always picking up stuff that's that. I thought this, I don't even know, like, it's like really tarnished, just perfect. And what a great little thing to put. You could put it either a plant in it. It could be like under a saucer for under a plant, or like a little trinket tray or something like that. It was 99 cents. So this one I think was actually, I think this one was actually from the South Carolina one, because it says it on there. But it was 99 cents. And I just think it's cute. Like, you can put that anywhere. Like, you can, yeah, it can go anywhere. I did pick up this Pomerant. I don't know what that brand is. I've never heard of it. But anyways, it's just a coffee cup holder. Just your basic coffee cup holder. I don't know if I will leave it like this, or paint it, or stain it, or what. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't really have a whole lot of room next to my coffee pot. Don't necessarily need it for coffee cups, but these are like versatile. You could, like, also because I sell things on eBay, where you do stickers and things like that to put on things. The little rolls, they fit on here, so you can use it for that. I'm just not real sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I thought it was a great price for it, for $3.99, and it looks, you know, lightly used, so I will figure that out. Also, I have seen these styled on Pinterest and often thought how cute it is, where they set books in it. I don't really know how to describe that, but they put books, like you could put your cookbook collection in here and put it on there on the counter, and it just kind of corrals it, and it looks really cute. So when I saw this, it was $3.09. This was in Atlanta, and I just thought it was a good price for that. And you can also use it for, you know, your casserole dishes, but that is what I got it for styling. There we go. I don't really know if this is, it doesn't have a whole lot of crazing or anything. It's Homer Laughlin Best China. I don't think is this ironstone? I don't know. It's heavy. Like, it could be ironstone. But if it is, it's not been, you know, heavily used or anything. It's not crazed or anything. But I just couldn't pass it up. It was $2.99. I do like things like this. I have a bunch of platters, actually. I'll have to show y'all sometime, that I did in my other house. Above my cabinets, I had like a little space, because I had a 1970s house, and I had a little space between the cabinets and the ceiling. And so I was buying these and putting them above there, and it just lined the whole kitchen above the cabinets, and it was really pretty, or at least I thought it was. This house that I've just moved into has the, you know, the more modern cabinets where you can put things up there. There's actual space between the cabinet and the ceiling. I have not decorated up there, but it may be in the future. I may do a little decorating up there. But anyways, you can also just make a whole wall of these, put the little plate hangers on them, and hang them, you know, a bunch on the wall together. Or you can pair them with, this is not really a good idea, but you can pair them with the silver platters, because I have some of those too. I just haven't, but I do have some on a wall above a shelf. It's 3 of them, but they're more the older ones that have the crazing and stuff. Anyways, I just couldn't pass it up. It's good. You can set it on a shelf like this. You can put it under a plant. There's just a lot of things you can do with it. You can actually use it. You could, you know, for serving, like its original purpose. Anyways, I thought it was cute, and I picked it up. This is cute. This is, look at that. It's a little gingerbread man and the copper cookie cutter, but look how big it is. I just think it's cute. You can just style this up for Christmas. And it was $309. I couldn't leave it there for that price. It was just so cute. And I think that'll be cute for Christmas to style it. I'm not real sure how I'm going to do that, but I couldn't leave it behind. I found this little ladle. It's a copper ladle. I'll just put this probably, you know, you can set that hanging on a shelf or whatever. It was $209. But anyways, it says made in Portugal. Anyway, I don't know. Pretty nice. And a couple more things. I thought this was so cool. The lady had just put it out. She's like, she goes, I just put that cat out when she walked by. It's this little Siamese cat. Isn't he pretty? He's just perfect. Like no chips or anything, which is kind of unheard of. Well, not unheard of, but you know, things get tossed around at the Goodwill. But this says, I don't know if it's Bestwick, England, 1559. I don't know what that means. Surely it's not from 1559 because I was sure it would look a lot older than that. I haven't looked it up, but I just think he's so pretty. I'm not a, you know, like I don't have any cats. I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog person, but he's just cute. I don't know if I'll keep it or sell it yet. Probably depends on if I find a spot for him. Last thing that I have is this La Parfait, I think it's Parfait jar. I don't know if it's old. I don't know if it's La Parfait or La Tarfait. Super. I don't know if y'all know anything about it. Let me know. But I just like it. It's, what is it called? A hermetic jar or something like that. You can buy these seals on Amazon if you need to replace it. Depends on what I put in it. If I decide to use it for food, I may buy a new seal. Depends. I haven't really like gave it a whiff in here. It smells okay. I always like, it kind of smells old, but it doesn't like really smell like it had much in it. But I may just use it for display. You can throw some beans or something in there and just use it for display. But you can also even throw beans in it and actually use them. I know like Martha Stewart, I was watching, she keeps like beans or lentils, I can't remember, in a jar kind of like this on her shelf that she uses to, you know, like pie weights, and she just reuses them. So, I mean, it would be good for something like that as well. I don't do a whole lot of pies though, but it's a thought. Maybe I'll turn into my inner Martha Stewart. But anyways, guys, that is the haul. That is all I have picked up over the last few weeks. And I was excited to get to show you so that I could get these cleaned up and put out into my decor. I will see you guys in my next haul, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.